Lakers starting five with Dwight Howard makes his first start of these playoffs and his first start in a conference finals in 5 years. Ready to tip it up. That's James Capers, David Guthrie, and Rodney Mott, our three officials. And away we go in Game 4. Great to have you with us tonight. And we'll see if the Lakers have a response after their first loss in this series. Denver back in their black jerseys and uniforms. After their victory in Game 3, they stick with it for good luck. Murray looking for Jokic and a turnover on the first possession. A run out, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Green can't finish, and they blow the layup. An auspicious start here for Game 4. Now looking at Dwight Howard in the starting lineup. We talked to Frank Vogel prior to Game 3. One of the reasons he hasn't been starting Howard is Jokic gets the scoring started.
Going to mix our pitches up. Right now you see them trying to give Jokic a different look so he can't be as dominant on the post.
There goes Anthony Davis. He's on the board for the first time. Gets the Lakers scoring started here tonight.
And in this series alone, that's the first time Anthony Davis has scored on Paul Millsap, who's done a great job defending him when he has been on him.
Jamal Murray had 8 rebounds and 12 assists in the game. Murray is just elevating to that superstar status with each and every playoff game. As Anthony Davis
talk radio or television, they lie, because there's no way that Anthony Davis did not know that Paul Millsap was basically holding him in check, and he didn't know about it.
And he also knew that players that played before in the media were saying, this is how you should play, and he understands he's dominant and unstoppable inside, so why make it easier on the offense? The first 4 plays going inside tonight. Murray knocking down the short jumper.
Yeah, Murray's got a good stroke going early. By the way, the prologue to Millsap, that game 3, the first time a Paul Millsap team beat a LeBron James team in the playoffs. He finally put one on the board. Again, back to Davis. Jeremy Grant switching on to him. Grant has either had Anthony Davis or LeBron James as the assignment all series long, and Davis is cooking him down. you said something about poke the bear, and he just got poked in the eye.
Wow.
Murray gives it up. Jokic got Howard on him. Howard made 2 starts for the Lakers in the regular season. Murray, a little snapback, man. Davis has all 8 for the Lakers.
Old school, first 5 plays going inside to the best offensive player on the floor. But listen, it's in his sweet spot. It's not shooting threes out the corner. It's not dribbling. It's making old post plays inside, face up, scoring.
Well, it's Anthony Davis 10 versus the Nuggets 9. Forget the Lakers.
Davis 5 for 5 to start the game. Oh, that's no shot. The rest of the Lakers here in the early going in this first quarter, Game 4. 2-1 Laker advantage. Here's Craig from the corner, not there. LeBron with a rebound. James wanted to push a little bit. Taking on Gary Harris, powers through him, and a foul. Aims at the free throw line. Been a concern for LeBron shooting free throws this year. And yeah, he did take a shot to the eye, still fighting with it. LeBron gets to the line about 6 trips a game on average in the regular season, but 69% free throw shooter during the regular year. He was 1 for 4 in a 30-point triple-double in Game 3. Just 1 for 4 from the free throw line.
His 26th playoff triple-double, 4 behind Magic Johnson.
3-2 zone by the Lakers, switching up the D again.
And a 3-post to erase a 20-point deficit. They got within 3 before Denver had the finishing kick. Davis, a flurry of moves, and he knocks down another one.
He is who we thought he was.
Jokic gives it up. Craig again, this time the opposite corner. Can't hit that one. That was a nice find by Jokic. LeBron on the push. LeBron goes all the way in, blocked by Craig, and the throwdown by Dwight Howard. Timeout, Mike.
13th. So in the last 24 hours here, the conversations have been just as much about the ruling in Louisville yesterday as it has been about basketball. The Lakers did meet as a team this morning. Coach Vogel said, quote, everyone is hurting, especially Rajon Rondo, who is from Louisville. LeBron James then tweeted, I'm devastated, hurt, sad, and mad. Was I surprised at the verdict? Absolutely not, but I'm still hurt and heavy-hearted. And then he sent his love to Brianna and her family. Guys, guys. Denver's
on there, and that message down to the right, more than a vote. Applaud all these players for being a symbol of how you can do your job and be involved and trying to precipitate change. As LeBron James gets to the basket, he scores it, and it's an 8-point Laker lead. This is a 12-3 Laker run.
And how about Dwight Howard? 2 offensive rebounds, 2 putbacks, those 4 points, and right there, pretty nice pass, getting that assist, giving it to LeBron James.
Inside, Jokic finds Torrey Craig.
Howard got that offensive rebound opportunity.
Davis with a quick move, and Morris almost able to jump the lane, stays in the possession of the Lakers. LeBron for 3, rattles one home. So it was Davis who started. Now he's got 7.
Lakers back into that zone, and look, they have the tallest guy on the floor, the point at the top. Good move right there, though, with the rainmaker over Howard by Murray.
Quick release, Danny Green. There's a whistle away from the ball.
54%, and you've got the Lakers shooting 59% here in this first quarter.
Here's Jeremy Grant, her playoff high 26 points for Grant in Game 3, and he hits a triple here in Game 4 as Kuzma misses his first try. Howard there to put it back.
That's big. Was in Game 3. He got his team off to a great start, and now his teammates are vibing off that energy.
Murray gets a switch on to Howard. And now a little step-back jumper is good. That was a long 2 for...
They're with these Kentucky guards, man. Last night, Tyler Hero goes crazy.
Hero.
Miami.
Yeah, Kentucky well represented. Had John Calipari on the show, pregame show on Tuesday. He's proud. Kuzma, no, and the follow by Howard.
Doesn't he float around like my man Rex Chapman from Kentucky as well? The hops and the beautiful jumper and the beautiful...
Up 3-1 in that series. And then we'll be back with you Saturday here on TNT for Nuggets and Lakers Game 5. Caldwell Pope misfires on the 3. Michael Porter Jr. on the floor. The subs are in for the Nuggets with Plumlee and Porter Jr. Murray continues with this group, with Jokic getting a breather. Little step back by Grant. Man, the confidence in Jeremy Grant has escalated.
We wouldn't have seen that if he didn't have that career playoff high 26-point in Game 3. I mean, that is a shot with confidence right there for Grant.
Well, Reg, you got double teamed in that game, man. Don't sleep on him now.
Here's Caruso. First minutes for him as well. Finds Caldwell Pope, who hits a 3. Plumlee long just 5 minutes in Game 3. Oh, nice find by Murray. Plumlee is there to cash it in.
That extra dribble in the paint there by Murray, and the little ball fake, which allowed Plumlee to get that finish at the rim.
Here's Kuzma, long 2 is true. Tell you what, we got to start talking about Murray's passing ability, right? I mean, we talk about his scoring. This guy is playmaking right now in these playoffs. He's found another gear.
Especially off the pick and roll. They go to the trap now because you cannot let him dribble.
Michael Porter Jr. misses the 3. There's KCP with a rebound. 7-point Laker lead coming to the end of this first quarter. Been a high-scoring quarter thus far. Caruso trying to shake Grant, cannot. KCP will back it up, get it organized, looking for Anthony Davis. Plumlee's on him. Double team comes, and Davis fires one out of bounds.
Fender's coming from, and then make the pass. Don't leave your feet and try to do that later.
Murray kicks it to Monte Morris, and there's LeBron with a rebound. James just runs over Grant, and no shot on James at the free throw line. Let's check in with Allie LaForce. What do you have, Allie?
Yeah, the Lakers actually made a case to the league that LeBron averaging just under 7 attempts a game, and so it's paying off so far.
Wait a minute, so they can just call the league and say, oh, LeBron James only went to the line twice.
Reginald Miller. Reginald Miller. Do you think Indiana ever sent in a tape saying that Oakley fouled you on a 3 or somebody from New York?
They can do that.
Shout out to Spike Lee. I got you, Spike. He's somewhere screaming.
I know, taking out officials over here.
Everett season in the NBA just shrugged it off. No problem. Shot clock down to 5. Murray working with Grant and picked his pocket, did Rondo. Rondo in transition with Porter behind him, and James trailing throws it down.
Rondo timed that perfect because he knew that he had the trailer LeBron James, and he knew all along that he wasn't going to take the layup.
Plumlee and met at the rim by.
I knew I'd be somewhere else.
Lane violation there by Rondo.
Another free throw coming here for Plumlee. Plumlee, 54% free throw shooter during the regular year. He's got that little hesitation. How about Morris flying high, offensive board, and the putback. Boy, found money there for the Denver Nuggets. Shortest man in the lane comes up with a board. Half court heave, no good, takes us to the end.